On October 1st of 1976, Suvaraya Productions' Dinosaur Expedition Born Free started its broadcast on what is now TV Asahi. The series, which used a mix of animation, models, and stop-motion animation, was the company's first major program to leverage what they referred to as three-dimensional animation. While Dinosaur Expedition Born Free would only run for a total of 25 episodes, its unique visual style made it a popular program, which eventually paved the way for two sequel series, Dinosaur War Eisenborg and Dinosaur Squadron Poseidon. Together, these programs would go on to be known as Tsuburaya's Dinosaur Trilogy. By the time of Born Free's production, the process of mixing different types of media was something that had been done successfully for several decades. One of the earliest examples of this is Max Fleischer's The Clown's Pop from 1919. In this 3-minute work, we see the artist interacting with the character he draws on the board, who eventually makes the jump into the real world. During the 1920s, Walt Disney produced a series of shorts called the Alice Comedies, which feature human actors interacting with animated characters. And in Japan, the 1968 TV series Vampire, based on the manga by Osamu Tezuka, featured animated characters interacting with actors in the real world. Another source of inspiration and a proof of concept of how to make a TV series focus on scale models is Gary Anderson's Supercar TV series produced between 1961 and 1962, and the groundbreaking Thunderbird series, which featured a wide array of scale model vehicles and special effects. And of course, on the stop-motion animation front, 1973's tokusatsu hero TV series Demon Hunter Mitsurugi aired on Fuji TV. The series featured several creatures for the Ninja Clan to take on in each episode. You can learn more about this series by checking out episode 35 of our YouTube series. A link to it is available through the description below. The key difference between these previous works and Tsuburaya's is that its process combined animated characters, scale model vehicles, and dinosaurs that move through the process of stop animation. This allowed for a new at the time aesthetic that made Born Free feel unlike anything that came before it. To aid in the realization of this concept, Tsuburaya's team would produce two proof-of-concept pilots between 1974 and 1975. These allowed the team to experiment and showcase how their ideas could come together to tell stories in a new way. The first of these pilots is Beast Planet, which was produced in 1974. It features two space explorers who encounter a giant creature on an alien planet. After destroying their ship, the creature is defeated by a mysterious giant who rescues one of the explorers after he fell off a cliff. This 3-minute short mixes stop-motion scenes with traditional cel-based animation and some limited optical effects. While there are some scale models, including what looks to be an Ultraman Ace TAC space fighter aircraft, the movement of their primary vehicle is achieved through stop-motion animation. The second pilot is titled Suvaraya 3D Animation and was produced in 1975. It features an unnamed character played by Yasushi Hirano, experiencing a through the looking glass-like experience that has him unexpectedly transported across multiple situations in different worlds. Hirano will go on to become a writer in several well-known works, including the follow-up to Born Free, Eisenborg, The Ultraman, Ultraman 80, and several anime works. In this 2-minute short, the protagonist is driving his car when suddenly he is thrown into the desert, where he has to fend off a strange dinosaur-like creature. An earthquake interrupts their skirmish and drops our hero into the middle of a young girl's bedroom. Thankfully, he manages to find his car and escape from this animated world. This short film brings together a live-action layer with animated and stop-motion animation elements in a way that I feel is more successful than Beast Planet. One effect that is particularly noteworthy is the scene in which the main character transitions to the animated portion of the story. It's remarkably close to how the title character in Tsuburaya's As the Kaiser transitions to his animated segments, which tells me that this pilot was used to help inform the production of that series, which would premiere a week after Born Free in 1976. On their own, these short films are not particularly noteworthy, but they served as an important step in the journey to the Dinosaur Expedition Born Free TV series.